Glaucoma can be more than just an eye condition, potentially a life-changing diagnosis. For those living with the silent thief of sight, the journey often extends far beyond the physical loss of vision. It impacts emotional well-being, financial stability, independence, creates challenges that can ripple through every aspect of life. But there's one organization that's continuing to make a difference and changing the lives of so many.
One of the major problems with glaucoma is that when you lose vision due to the disease, it's permanent. At this point in time, we have nothing available that can restore vision that's already been lost. So our lab is looking at regenerative medicine-based strategies where we can actually take new neurons that are derived from human stem cells, transplant them into the eye, and try to regenerate the nerve and the part of the damaged visual system that's been lost from the disease.
The Glaucoma Foundation partners with Dr. Johnson at the Wilmer Eye Institute to empower patients and improving lives.
First, they provide up-to-date, vetted, accurate information for people that are interested in learning about glaucoma, those who may be at risk and need to be screened, or those who have glaucoma or care for people that have glaucoma. The other thing is that they support groundbreaking, cutting-edge research into new ways that we can detect, treat, and even potentially reverse the disease.
Joining me now is the president and CEO of the Glaucoma Foundation, Elena Sturman, and a patient advocate, Hillary Golden. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me.
It's a pleasure to be here.
So let's talk a little bit about the foundation and how it's helping patients advocate for their care. I suppose that would be you, Hillary, maybe.
In many different ways. They have different webinars that they provide, invite patients from all over to join the webinars. Elena can probably go into more detail on all of the things that the Glaucoma Foundation does.
Thank you so much. It's a great question. Glaucoma diagnosis is very scary and very frustrating and overwhelming for patients. Sometimes they don't know what the question to ask. So that's where Glaucoma Foundation comes in to bridge a knowledge and educational gap.
I'm wondering if you have sort of little communities or chats and things for patients to get together, because that's always very powerful.
We actually do. We host an online patient support group.
Yes.
And Hillary is a patient moderator of that online support group.
Are you a patient?
Yes. I was diagnosed with severe normal tension glaucoma, and I have become an advocate for glaucoma patients, and patients ask questions. They want to know who's had this surgery, what kind of feedback can you give me, what was the recovery like. They ask questions like that. They ask lifestyle questions. They ask about different side effects for certain drops that they're on.
And you guys are collaborating with Dr. Johnson. I'm fascinated that regenerative medicine has found its way to the retina. Tell me about that.
They actually are trying to reverse blindness and restore vision. And it makes patients all around the world who are living with low vision and glaucoma understandably excited and hopeful for the future. And then Dr. Johnson's lab is collaborating with scientists and researchers, not just in glaucoma space, but in other spaces around the world. And research like that requires considerable amount of funding. And the Glaucoma Foundation is a very proud financial sponsor of this research.
So it's interesting, it's not just the eye, it's also mental health. I'm sure your anxiety went down, it's your functionality, your ability, vocational rehab, whatever it might be, to manage this chronic illness. I so appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate the work you're doing and sharing it with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us, and get your eyes checked.
You know what, I'm behind. I'm pretty good at doing it, but I'm about 6 months behind, so I will do so. For more resources, visit glaucomafoundation.org. And we'll be right back. Stay with us.